Vroom, 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 vroom. Hey, you guys, how are you? I hope that you are super fucking epic. It's your brother Paul, the handsome sex god, aka Peter Pan. Okay, so, ooh, the shoulders are looking beautiful today. Shoulders just popping out like that. Fucking gains. So, we're in my room, my proud abode. So this video is going to be about one of the more philosophical videos. For those of you who are super into philosophical stuff, this is perfect for you. For those of you who are not, who are more into like the self-improvement, but you can actually glean some self-improvement gems through philosophy. But that's if you find the practical way of actually using philosophy. But anyway, just letting you know what kind of fucking video this is beforehand. So, unless if the title didn't already tell you what it is. So, I figured like today's Saturday, and talking on camera is one of my passions, and talking with people is also one of my passions. And I'll just like rant or riff on things that I'm passionate about, and improve my skill with that, and teach you guys. Where's my tea? And teach you guys some valuable stuff at the same time. Here is my tea. Oh, check out the legs. The legs. Tea. So, how do I feel about talking about heaven? Heaven, okay. Heaven. You know what I feel about heaven, right? I feel like the key fucking reason, could be one of two things, but the real reason that we move towards religion is as a golden ticket to heaven, right? For protection. We do it for safety, we do it for security, and that's all totally relatable. I can understand that myself, because I feel like that was the reason why I was like, this is the fucking point of Christianity. Let's be real, like everybody in this fucking church, you don't even care about the Bible, do you, ma'am? Madam, may I ask you a question? Do you care about this thick book? Do you read it at all? Oh, of course, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, okay? You're lying, okay? You're fucking lying. You don't read the Bible. You don't touch that thing. It's dusty, okay? On your dresser drawer. Some people obviously do. Like me, I used to read it, I think, every day. And praying every night before I go to sleep, which I still do. I actually pray, but I don't read the Bible anymore. Ooh. Wearing the Playboy band, got it from the Chinese shop. So, heaven, even in the Bible, right? But let's go here. The main reason why we turn to religions for guidance, right? For security. So I'd say the first reason is for salvation, for trust and hope in an afterlife, right? That's the first instinct. That's the first thing that we're going for, right? That's security. The second thing is also security. What it is essentially it's wanting to be protected and blessed throughout the day on this earthly existence, okay? So those are the two key reasons why people... I'm kidding, I don't eat vagina. Why would I even eat vagina? I think if a girl really wins my heart over, if she really somehow manages to do that, I don't know if that's even... Probably is possible, but anyway, let's stay on topic. I'm way more about like just allowing, if she earns it, like allowing her to just deep throat my dick. Depending on how good she is, that's very important. I feel like you shouldn't ever let a girl like teeth your dick. That's just fucking respectful. It's gross. No, you don't. Keep your teeth. Anyway, okay. Let's continue talking about heaven. Let's continue talking about spirituality, okay? So those are the two key reasons why people would attend churches, go to different places, different religions. I might just speak on churches because that is my personal experience that I can speak on from my perspective as a person who used to be a Christian. Okay. So if that's what you're looking for, you want to be in the good books of the man upstairs, which is what we um, it's just like trying to be friends with the president, but like the president of everything, right? It's trying to, it just makes sense. It makes sense, right? We're biologically engineered to seek rapport with the most alpha dominant being in your vicinity or in your world, okay? In your environment, okay? And for a lot of people, that's God, right? They're like, oh, okay. Obviously, they don't think about this on a conscious level. But that's what we do, okay? So heaven, I would say, right? Oh, even Jesus said it. Oh my gosh, there's something on my finger, thumbnail, my thumbnail. Even Jesus said, right? The kingdom of heaven is within you. It's inside of you. The kingdom of heaven, right? And the kingdom of heaven is here right now. Right now. The kingdom of heaven is here right now, right? The kingdom of heaven is upon you. What does that mean? Is that his church? No, okay? Now I'm going to speak from my own experience, okay? Heaven is within you, not within the body. It is spaciousness, right? Eckhart Tolle even talks about this as well. It's spaciousness, okay? And it's this awareness, okay? This awareness, okay? It's funny because like it's not a place that you, it's not a place with golden, oh my god, oh, with golden biceps. Maybe that is heaven. Okay, so it's not a place with golden streets and big mansions and stuff, even though that's cool. That sounds a lot like Dubai. Okay, that sounds like Dubai. But it's a place within you. So it's funny because like in the book of Revelations, I was at this church thing, right? I went there to socialize and stuff. And to just attract the girls, and the girls are obviously super fucking attracted. And in the meantime, like after all that stuff, in between all that stuff, I'm like sitting there and listening to what they're saying, and I'm looking for the deeper meaning in it. I'm looking to learn from what they're saying, even though they're saying without like necessarily thinking about it. And the guy's talking about heaven, right? The guy is there, he's busy preaching about heaven. He's trying to get the kids excited. So I was at a youth thing. Shout out to anybody from there who maybe subscribed to the channel. I know there are some girls subscribed to this channel or watching my video. Not sure if she's still subscribed because she got really fucking angry at me. She may actually still be subscribed. But anyway, I'm just going to be honest. It doesn't fucking matter, okay? But then she got really happy with me afterwards, which is funny. Okay, a bunch of girls may think that I'm talking about them. But anyway. It's probably not you. Okay. Anyway, so this dude's talking about heaven, and it's like, okay, he's reading from I think from Revelations. And it's like, yeah, Revelations. And it's like streets of gold. Man, oh yes, there's mansions, and my father has many mansions for you. And heaven, there's a pearl gate, and there's gems, and there's this, and it's topaz, and it's this, and the walls are made of gems. And like, oh, interesting. And there's 12 gates, and heaven is, heaven is a cube. Heaven is a cube. And there's this, and there's that, and there's this, and it's 12,000 meters, and this, and this, and I'm like, whoa, like, all of this description, like, first of all, God can do better than just flooding everything with gold. Like, just flooding everything with gold. Like, really? Like, really? Okay. But anyway, it's amazing that people would take this literally, right? Because right next to that, it talks about God having a sword in his mouth. God has a sword on his tongue. He keeps a sword in his tongue. Why would God need to keep a sword in his tongue? Let's think about this logically, right? You, God, you can do anything. Why would you need to? Like, if someone comes there and is like, ah, got you, God. And he's like, ha, got the sword on my tongue. Now I can take it. You get what I'm saying? In fact, actually, I think it says God's sword. God's tongue. What sword is a tongue? God's tongue is a sword. That's what it says, right? I think a double-edged sword. So, it's so funny. How are you going to take that literally, right? All of this stuff, it's so picturesque. It's like metaphors. Okay, it's flooded with fucking parables and metaphors. And the lamb bringing the fucking scroll and all this stuff. It's pictures. It's symbols. Okay. Um, and the seven candles and all that stuff, right? It's pictures. It's symbols. It's representing something. Okay. So the part about like God with the tongue, it's like his tongue being a sword. It's that the power, like what that represents in my understanding is the power of words, the power of the word. It cuts through whatever. I am powerful. You become powerful. You believe those words, you speak them, you create. Let there be light. Okay? There's just a lot of pictures there, okay? So biceps keep on fucking growing, guys. They keep on growing. By the way, feel free to ask questions. Feel free to ask more questions. I see you guys have been asking. You guys have been asking questions, and I've been answering them. You can ask more questions if you wanna. Feel free, man. I'm happy. This is my passion. This is one of my many passions, right? This and music, and I like gymming. Um, I like making gains actually. Um, Bunch of other stuff, socializing. So yes. This is the kingdom of heaven. I just remembered now because I was talking to my dad about it. I was explaining it to him. My dad's a pastor, by the way. I think he's becoming a reverend now, upgrading. So I was explaining the concept of it to him, what they may call esoterical Christianity, which is just a label for something really. So don't necessarily judge it by the label. So heaven is within you. So there's the world, earth, out what appears to be outside, which is really just a reflection of what's within, which is actually within. Okay. So then what's within is heaven. So when you change something in heaven, it changes in the world outside. Okay? Heavens, now you need to understand the word heaven. You see, us people as a modern society, we have reinterpreted this word heaven to mean a golden city where God lives. Okay? God lives there. Yeah, sure, that can be kind of accurate, I guess. Could be. But a golden city, no. You see, when they were talking about it back in the Bible times, the medieval times, whenever they said heavens, they're talking about up. They're talking about the skies. Okay, they're talking about the skies. Maybe talking about space and spaciousness. When Jesus speaks of heaven, that's the closest thing you can get to spaciousness. Okay, spaciousness. Okay, and awareness itself is like a feeling of spaciousness. This huge, gargantuan just space. Okay, of life. It's living space. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know if we can put an objective term on it, but it's alive. Okay. It's aware. It is life. So, the world on the outside of you, I'm even teaching myself right now, the world on the outside of you is a reflection of the world within you. So if you're feeling a certain way and you change that feeling that you're feeling, whether you're happy or not happy, that reflects on the mirror called reality, right? And it is reality in one way, but it's also not really reality. Okay? Because I am is the reality. Okay? So that feeling now reflects, and then you see people behaving in those ways according to your beliefs and blah blah and your emotions. Okay? Justifying those emotions within you. Now, when you change those emotions and you change those beliefs, the outside also changes. So, like Jesus even says, right? Let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Your will, you change, you do your will in heaven, okay? And it will be done on earth, okay? So if you change something within you, the spaciousness within you, in the awareness within you, the outside will also be altered. Okay? I'd say the most important thing is to just be calm as fuck. Like, just be feeling your breath, practicing your awareness. Feel this. I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling the sensation of the phone within my fingers. So I'm just feeling it, feeling the cup, feeling my foot on this piece of wood here, and my other foot on the ground. So feel your sensations. Okay. Ah. Feel your sensations. Okay. Heaven. It's not that heaven, okay? Heaven is inside. I just yawned so my eyes are like... The outer world is altered by what you change within heaven. If you try to change the outside world, it's like trying to change your own appearance by touching on a mirror. Like, you're like, oh, it would have been great if I fucking used this example in the beginning. Oh my gosh. So let's say you're touching on a mirror now. You're like, oh, you want to, I don't know, you want to brush your hair. So you take the brush and you're going on the mirror. And then you look and your hair's still the same. Oh my gosh. That's like going to life, to the world. Okay, let me finish this metaphor. And your hair's still the same, right? And then, well, the key to do it is actually like, you take your hairbrush, you go to yourself, not here on the outside, you go within. You don't go there, you go within, and and your hair's looking almost as awesome as mine, okay? It's nicely done. Okay? Brush your eyebrows, whatever the fuck you do. And then you look in the mirror and, yeah, you got the result that you desired, okay? So the same applies with the outside world. Pardon me, I just burped. Cigar blow. So, don't know if you can smell that. Hope you can smell that. You want to change something on the outside. Your muscle mass, let's say, right? You can just keep hitting the gym, okay? So, until you change your self-image of yourself within inside, how you see yourself, okay? Your beliefs about yourself, it's not going to change. You see, you can change it by constantly hitting the gym and stuff, but you see, as time goes by, generally when people get those results, majority of the time, they're watching fitness videos. So their self-image is busy changing because we know the law of osmosis. The people that you surround yourself with the most, you become like, okay? It rubs off onto you. So if you're constantly watching bodybuilders, that self-image, you're going to become like that, okay? If you're constantly watching people who are successful business people, it's going to rub off onto you, okay? You're going to develop their traits and stuff. Your self-image is going to be altered. Heaven shifts. And when heaven shifts, earth shifts to match heaven, okay? Heaven just means space, right? The sky. What is the sky really? It's blue. Anyway, it's not getting to rhetorical questions, okay? A trivia with rhetorical questions. Rhetorical? I used to think they're historical when I was like a kid. Like, that's a historical question. That was a historical question. I didn't expect you to answer that. Okay. Jawline's fucking amazing. Guys, a poll. For a poll, like, how amazing is my jawline? Okay, that's a historical question, okay? That's a rhetorical question. Okay. So heaven. It's about the inner beliefs, okay? The inside, yes. Badass fucking earring. Beautiful, sexy me, okay? The inside. Dr. Maxwell Maltz talks about this, and I feel like everybody should read the book Psycho-Cybernetics and try it for themselves. Really fucking try it for themselves. That would really help you see, like, if you're on a spiritual journey, that will just open your eyes to so many things, like my beautiful biceps. It'll just open your eyes to so many things. Um, so ultimately, the world around us is, okay, God is imagination. Okay, God is awareness. Looking at something, it's modifying itself. Looking at something, it's creating the images that it's looking at. Okay, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay. You can create whatever the fuck you want to create. I can create whatever the fuck I want to create. It's just about learning to get there. Just about learning to get there. Um, Changing it inside. And I feel like there's a reason why we have this desire to live forever. Okay, this desire to be at peace forever, to be joyful forever. Because it's in alignment with our God self, with our higher self, right? Joy, happiness. Ooh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. You know those porn stars? There's yes, 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 you like that? Yes, 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 you like that? Yes. It's so funny. Oh my. Now I'm flexing. I wasn't flexing just now, but now I'm fucking flexing. Flex off. Flex off. Looking forward to when we have live streams. That'll be cool. That'll actually be really cool. So yes, guys, that is Gains in my talk on heaven, and we can live forever. It's really about the belief within ourselves. Just like we fucking invented cell phones, right? We invented cell phones. We invented YouTube. Thank Mark Zuckerberg for Facebook, which I don't really use that much anymore. But we can invent a way to live forever, and people are already on the way to doing it. And I'm pretty sure that I can create anything. So there's metaphysical ways to do it, also. Okay. Metaphysical just means that we don't have the scientific explanation for how that came about necessarily. Okay. But all things are assumptions. Even the statement that I just made now, self-proving. But it's your choice, because I am the way, the truth, and the life, and I choose what truth is. I love you guys. Peace.